Hi friends, welcome to Veena's Blue Roses. Today we will see Vattakozhambu and Paruppu Thogiyal recipe. Vattal means sun-dried vegetables. Today I am going to take Sundakai Vattal. In English it's called turkey berry. This is the Vattal which is made by adding salt and curd. This is how the Kurambu look like. Kurambu means curry. To make this Kurambu I have taken lemon-sized tamarind which we need to soak in water. I am soaking in hot water so we will get thick pulp. Other ingredients we needed to temper are mustard seeds, dried red chilies, some fenugreek seeds, asafoetida and some curry leaves. And sundakai vattal which I have taken 1 to 1.5 tablespoon. Then I have taken 1.5 tablespoon sambar powder. Soak the tamarind in 3 cups of water and keep it ready. The other ingredient is 1 teaspoon jaggery powder which is optional. Take some 1 teaspoon rice flour. Make a paste out of it by adding little water. Now let's see how to make this Vattakozhambu. For that I have heated one pan. Added 2 to 3 tablespoon gingerly oil. Add mustard seeds. Gingerly oil gives the real taste of Vattakozhambu. Once it splutters, add the other tempering items. Add fenugreek seeds at last. If the fenugreek seeds gets burnt, our Kozhambu will be bitter. Now I am adding sundakai vattal to it. Fry it. Keep stirring and fry so that all parts of sundakai get fried equally. Once it's fried, we will add the tamarind extract to it. Mix everything together and add sambar powder to it. 1 to 1.5 tablespoon of sambar powder will be fine for this. Don't add salt because in sundakai salt is there. So while adding salt we have to be careful, otherwise our Kozhambu will turn very salty. In this Kozhambu I haven't added salt because there was enough salt in the sundakai itself. Now we will add turmeric powder to it. Mix it. Now wait until everything gets boiled together. In the meanwhile, we can make rice paste. Add little rice flour, some water and make a paste without lumps. This is just to give some thickness to curry. Add this rice paste to the Vattakozhambu and stir. After boiling it for 5 to 6 minutes, I am adding jaggery powder to the Vattakozhambu. We have to cook this Vattakozhambu until we can see the oil floating above the Kozhambu. It will take approximately 15 minutes. It depends on the thickness of our tamarind extract. Now I am adding asafoetida. Vattakozhambu is ready. You can see the oil floating above the Kozhambu. This goes well with white rice. Side dish for this Vattakozhambu is potato stir fry and Paruppu Thogiyal. Now we will see how to make Paruppu Thogiyal. This is very easy recipe. The ingredients we needed for Paruppu Thogiyal are 1 cup tur dal, 2-3 red chilies and 2 garlic cloves. To make, heat a pan, add 1 teaspoon oil. Once the oil is hot, add tur dal to it. We have to fry this tur dal until it turns to red or golden brown color. Now I am adding red chilies. Fry everything. Keep the flame in medium and fry. Keep on sauteing and fry it. Now it started turning to brown color. We have to fry it until it's brown, then only it will be easy for us to grind. Now add garlic cloves to it. Put everything in a mixer jar, wait until it cools down. Grind it by adding little by little water. We have to grind it smooth. We can serve this with hot rice along with potato stir fry. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to Veena's Blue Roses for more videos.